Many people say that if you don't start young in piano lessons, then you're just not gonna have any achievements. What do you have to say about that?
Well,
Hey, so this is Mr. Martinez from Dallas Music Academy, and in this video, I'll be interviewing one of my adult students, and he has a very special story on how he's able to make piano lessons work much later in life and with a super busy schedule. And I want you to hear it from him. Be sure to watch it to the very end where I'll be giving out a special promotion. All right, hope you enjoy. All right, start by who am I here with today?
my name is Taylor Johnson. I'm a longtime resident of Dallas County. I was born in Dallas, grew up in Mesquite area, doing piano lessons now going on. This is my second year. It has been a joy working with Mr. Alexis, and it's been one of the highlights of my week. Just every time I come here once a week, which I probably need to extend it a little bit longer, but the time that I do have with them, it does really make a impact in my playing ability, but also just my personal life as well.
Many people say that if you don't start young in piano lessons, then you're just not gonna have any achievements. What do you have to say about that?
Well, so when I was young, I always wanted to play the piano or the guitar. It's never too late to take piano lessons or any kind of music lessons. If you're passionate about something, you will be amazed on how much progress you will see in the first few months to a year or so later. And you will be very impressed on, man, like what have I been missing out on this whole entire time?
Yeah. And tell us a little bit about like the nature of like your work. So I know you have like high stakes.
Yeah, so I'm a trial attorney here in Dallas. I've been practicing for 5 years now. My father's been doing it for 41 years, so been
So interesting.
just been working in the criminal defense field, representing clients of all various kind of offenses, murder cases, drug cases, just a bunch of different kind of cases. I got a docket of about 150 so clients or more, and I'm in the courthouse from around 8:30 in the morning to I would say about 4 to 5 o'clock at night, and then I'm even going home and I'll have my dinner, and then I will continue working, up until midnight. Some nights I don't work that late, but I have a very busy schedule that my wife thinks that we should take a little bit more vacations from.
And well, how do you make like piano fit into that?
Well, so it's just I'm one of those people. I'm not good at setting things, but if something is set in place, I make the time to do it. So my wife got me these lessons as part of our one of our anniversary gifts, and I started coming. And once I made that first appointment, it's just you make the time. So if even if I'm busy with work, I find the time to just not everything. You can't finish everything in one day. So I'm good at do as much as you can, and then I'll catch up the next day. But I always try to make the time.
Just talk a little bit about the like what we do in our lessons. And so, what do we do in our lessons?
So our lessons are kind of structured in a couple of different ways. Assignments that I have that I go home with. We also have an improv session where it's I kind of work on what I'm doing, but trying to learn other things while I'm doing it. So that really helps me, working with an instructor that sounds a lot better than I do. Hear what I can focus and I can catch and I can hear what sounds good and what doesn't sound good. So it's really good when I'm doing the improv on how the rhythm or how things should be played. I play a lot of golf. Practice makes perfect. So you got to stick with it. You just can't, you're not going to jump right into anything. So just continuing to do the assignments and continuing to do the improv has really been a beneficial part for my classes.
Yeah, that's good. And so, something that I like that we do here, and you probably know that we do this in our lesson, is we do pride ourselves in being not a music factory. And so, what's a music factory? So, A music factory is when an instructor, a piano teacher, they have a schedule. Student number 1 comes in and they do a warm-up, play music, and then assign homework. Student number 2 comes in, they do the same warm-up, play the same music, and assign the same homework. Student number 3, warm up, play music, assign homework. It's just an assembly line of students doing all the same things. And something that some piano teachers do that's a little bit pet peeve of mine is like they kind of use this one size fit all curriculum, and students are not one size fit all learners. And so something that we do is, like you said, like doing the improv. And so the purpose of it is taking more of a musical approach. And
Yeah.
so sometimes with like a technical approach, and nothing wrong with it, it's you can still achieve the same musical goals. But let's say, for example, I remember there was a time where we were really just like working on rhythm. Some teachers, they might be too quick to just turn on the metronome and just start clapping and like shouting the rhythm at the student, just hoping they get it. And well, I never really did that with you, right? And so you still achieve the same goals, but what we did is, rather than like just turning on a metronome, or it was just kind of this turn on a backing track or put on a drum beat, and you were able to just kind of feel it.
Mm-hmm.
And by feeling it, you started playing it.
Yeah.
And never once did I shout the rhythm at you. You got to feel it, and then you got to play it. And by playing it, then you understand it. And now you have a really solid rhythm. I know we're like doing like 3-beat pattern with the blues in the left hand, and now we're like extending it more. And you're like syncing up with the rhythm really well, and not once did I ever shout you, right?
Yeah.
So I think that's pretty cool, right?
No, I love it. I love the fact that just being able to, play with you, be alongside you, and just hear it allows me to see like, well, that's how it's supposed to sound. And so I can recognize so much faster, like, well, that's the rhythm. And I feel like kind of going into it, I've always been a lover of music. Like I always, kind of tap my toes, or, whatever it is, it may be. It's just the way you mix it and it flows together. Whenever something works, you can just hear it go to sync. And I really do enjoy that.
That's good. And there's something that you do that's good. You do like body motions also, like when you get into it, right?
Yes.
And I think like music, it's an expression, and I think that's part of the reason why I really do enjoy like teaching you, because I can tell that you're just a music lover,
Yes.
right? And I do see like the tapping of the toes, or the feet, and you're just playing along. And I feel like you've worked so well with this like music approach. And so, can you tell the viewers how many books we have that we use?
Don't have a book. So I got a folder that he just keeps giving me different kind of assignments that I've made himself. And so it's been it's really good to work with somebody that knows what's going on, not somebody that's just feeding you something that's from somebody else. He knows what he's doing. He's tested it on other people, and it's been working for me. And it's been a real privilege working with you.
All right, that's great. All right, well, that'll do for this, I guess, this episode, and well, hopefully we'll see you again.
Yes, sir. Of course.
All right.
All right, I hope you enjoyed the interview I did with Mr. Taylor Johnson. And he said it himself. He didn't know how much he was missing out on piano lessons until he just went ahead and enrolled and took that first step to show up to the first lesson. And so I teach many adult students, and I've heard it all. If you're waiting for the perfect time to enroll, it's not going to happen. All you have to do is show up and to be passionate. You'll be surprised by the results you'll get just in the first month. We made it easier. You can scan the QR code right here to receive 50% off your first annual fee, and that's our thank you gift for watching until the very end. And be sure to check out Mr. Taylor Johnson's website. He does legal services here in the Dallas area. He does criminal law and personal injury. So hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you in the next one.